Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio. So, it seems like at the end of the last episode we managed to successfully set up our blue science array. Yes, successful? Successful? Not successful. Not successful? So I was thinking about the amount of waste that there is on this line here for bringing the shit down, and it just seems, I don't know, it just seems pointless. It just seems needlessly wasteful. Let's put it that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this. Remove that, remove my wheel light, and boop, there you go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab you. And right, let's pull all of this back up the way. Just cut it off here, and we'll just collect all of this sulfur. There we go. I would rather just a little bit of iron being stored up here than a lot of bit of sulfur. Oh, that's funny. A nice wee loop going. So what I'm going to do is I'll go and clean this up in a second. But I'll remove all of this. May as well remove it while I'm down there so that I can jump on the belt. And do I have any more? I do, I've got like 8 of the fucking things. Hey, advanced oil processing, we can fire in on that as well. And we can start showing you guys how to do that. Which would be cool, because there's been a lot of you guys that have been asking for that. What I actually want to do there is, can I get, I want that there, and that there. That's never going to hit it, is it? So what I'm better off doing is that. As far as I remember, that does 5 in a second. You make 2 in a second, so you're never going to do it. You're never going to cut the mustard, so to speak. Oh, fuck. There we go, and there we go. Get some pipe to ground. Right. Fucking autosave. Right, and it's time to grab some of that. Okay. Let's pick up all of these, and then we'll move the underground belt that had the stuff in it over here. Alright, look at all these belts that we're going to get. The underground pipe is what I meant, not the underground belt. I'll see where I want to pull that. That's just me lacking regular iron plates. Alright. Could also do it with a couple of steel axes. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Bump, bump, bump. Alright, let's get the next one. That being said, what I should also do is, before we waste any more oil with this inefficiency that we've got up here, let's swap this over to advanced. There we go. It'll probably stop. I don't think I hooked up the water. I'm not sure though. I may be wrong there. Alright, there we go. I've got a bloody Fall Out Boy song stuck in my head today. That's what I've been doing for the last like hour or something, just listening to fucking old songs that I haven't heard in ages. Go. And boop. Done. That's then powered up. Swish. Okay, now I need to sort out the advanced oil processing, make sure all of that's fine. Did I plug you into water? No, I didn't. Alright. There we go, and put you there. Always found it strange that these things don't require power. But I suppose if they required power, you'd be kind of fucked because you need them to create power in the first place. There we go. I made engines for... I made electric engines for pumps, didn't I? Sure I did. Yeah, that's definitely this playthrough. They're down here. Fuck, I didn't make electric engines, I just made regular engines. It's electric engines for pumps, isn't it? Yeah, it's fuck. Alright, well I've got... what's that? I've got 7 on me just now. There we go, may as well get that up to a stack. And then I'll just make a pump up here real quick. Or I'll make a few pumps up here real quick. I need... rather I'll make a few electric engines up here. Say real quick, the 30 seconds a piece. 20 seconds a piece. So what I'll do is... we get you here for now, making me lubricant. And... actually, what I want to do is I want to try this. Because things have changed. Okay, you still can't do that. Okay, that's interesting. Rather, I want lubricant, please. Get plugged in. Which I then want electric engines. Make me some. Okay, so what we need right now is that each one of these will do 4.5. It'll do 4.5 units of light oil every tick. Okay, so you've got 4.5, 9, 13.5. So you want every 5 seconds to be processing 13.5 points of light oil. So to do that, we're going to need 5 light oil to petroleum gases. So let's go and do that then. So we'll get 1 space 2 4 5. Alright, and I want you to go light oil to petroleum gas. Alright. Two, 1. Right, let's hook all of these up. Dun dun dun. Let's insert a capacity bonus. This uses a lot of iron doing all these underground belts for the well, not really underground belts, are the other pipes, did you? Am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. Probably placed one in a silly position. There we go, so that's the water in there. So the Kraken's going, I'm not going to hook it all up just yet. I'm definitely missing one. I don't know where it is. No doubt you guys will point it out to me that I've messed something up. Oh, let's unhook. Oh no, that was only one. I don't really mind that. Where is it? Where have I fucked this up? I feel like it'll be up here, maybe? No, that's not fucked up. Ugh, I don't know. Somewhere. Somewhere there's a messed up underground. It's probably down here. It's probably right at the end of this. There's a culprit. I shall take you and you shall be mine. And you shall calm my fake OCD. Alright. I like to do that just because it's neater, basically. There's no real need for that. Alright, so that's just got 7 electric engines, which is awesome. So that means that we'll be able to make... I don't need that many, to be honest with you. There we go. 1 and 2. Right. So the first one goes here. And that'll switch on. Yes, enable, disable, yes, that's the mode of operation. Interesting. Okay, so enable when light oil in that one tank. Actually, that's an interesting way to do it. What I can do is just... Alright, well, I'll do something different. Normally what I do is I set that to a flat number. And I keep it at whatever it needs to be. But what I'll do here is... I'll hook this up so that if light oil in that tank is greater than petroleum gas, then it'll go. Then it'll be active. So if there's more light oil in that tank than there is petroleum gas in this one, then it'll be active. Nah, I don't like that though. No. Let's not do that. Let's just say if the light oil is greater than 500, that leaves us with 2000 light oil sitting there, then do it. Because you always want some of the previous one. You always do. Alright, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to pop heavy oil down to light oil, which is going to make 3 light oil every 5 seconds. We were at 14.5 here, which 5 of them will do 15. So if we're going to shove an extra 3 in, what we're going to need is an extra chemical plant here. You don't actually need to, the way that this is set up, you don't need to do exact ratios. As long as you do more than, then it doesn't really matter, it will just process it quicker. When the condition's met on the wire, I'll just process it quicker. The only issue that I've got just now that I'll need to use combinators for in a little bit. Oh, I do have combinators. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's make a couple of combinators. I always like having them on hand because I'm kind of derpy like that. Not derpy. I just enjoy using combinators. They're pretty cool things. Right. I want you to drop down. The reason we're only using one of these is because it's 4 heavy oil every 5 seconds. This makes 1 every 5 seconds, this makes 1, this makes 1, so that's 3 every 5 seconds that we're getting, so we're slightly above what we need, the optimal. But like I said, if you don't like doing the maths for it, don't worry, you don't need to. Let's grab some pipe there. And there we are. You do that, and then we grab another underground from here to here. And then we shove another pump right there. And let's get another one of our red wires doing that, and then just say if heavy oil is larger than 500, then set you to go. Which it is, so it's pumping. But this can't take it any faster than that, so. Alright, so what this will do is it will leave each of these at 500. But what I want is, how much do the storage tanks hold? I always forget. Give me one and I'll just fill it with water so I can find it out. I always forget how much the storage tanks actually hold. I think it's 4,000. It's either 4 or 5,000. I can't remember. It's not something that I always keep in my brain space. Is it 3,000? It might be 3,000. It'll fill up with water eventually and then that'll tell me. No, it's not. It's 2.5k, isn't it? That's 2.5k. That's when I proved to be an idiot. I always forget, like, there's weird things like that that just slip my mind. Just always forget stuff like that. It's really weird. Yeah, it's 2.5. The issue is, you play games like Bob's Mods where... Am I not? Yeah, it's 2.5 anyway, I know it's 2.5. It won't fill up because stuff's taken it out. Right, so what we'll do is we'll plonk down a wee decider combinator. What am I wanting? Right. So we'll shove this there and say petroleum gas is greater than 2,000. then output a blue signal. That's really cool. I like the new icons and stuff on it. And plug that into there. And shove that here, and then do if light oil is less than 500, output a blue signal. Remove that. And pop that there. Oh, for fuck's sake, no, no. Oh my god, what are you even doing, mate? I don't want that going to there. That goes to there, that's going to there, and that's going to there. Okay. And then enabled if blue signals is equal to 0. Then you're working. There we go, so that'll only work if that's over 500 and that's less than 2000. So that way it won't just like fill up this drum and leave like hardly any here. As soon as that one's at 2000, then this will start stockpiling. And we'll do the same with heavy oil as well, but that's going to have to be in the next episode. But I have showed you how I deal with the ratios and how I keep them nice and even. But yes, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.